Hello and welcome to yet another D&D show on the internet. We're a group of friends who've decided to record our D&D sessions for fun, and maybe to get a few of you drawn into the fantasy landscape that is Dungeons & Dragons. Background effects provided by Sword Coast Soundscapes, so please check them out on YouTube. Now, let's begin. I suppose we can begin. Does anyone want to give feedback of what happened last time?
Oh no, our recap boy's not here.
Yeah.
I don't think I took those notes last time. There were some notes involved at least.
We were doing the hex crawl.
Mm-hmm.
Last thing I remember was fighting wolves.
Yeah.
The big
And then
one.
Santa.
Oh yeah, we did fight a bunch of wolves.
That's pretty much the only eventful thing that happened. You guys hit a big bump, you lost a little bit of food, but then you recovered it successfully.
There was some heat between Pearl and Astus and Riff.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, we got on the bridge and
There was like some shit about
Oh, yeah, we had a
hell
picnic.
weapons and everything.
Yep.
And now my head has a price on it. If I don't deliver those hell weapons, and Petunia went to hell. And I'm probably going to do a one-shot at some point and join her.
Yep, and then you guys fought some wolves, and I've got the Game Master Engine map up if you want that for your own, what do you call it, reference?
Yeah.
But it's not necessary. I'd stream it, but last time it nearly crashed my computer, so I'm not going to.
Yeah, Game Master Engine's like probably a pain in the ass. Well,
Worked alright
my
for
computer
me.
does not like it. My computer just doesn't like it.
Mine neither. I mean,
Oh, man,
it's cool for a map, but like, and it works fine outside of just streaming it. When I hit share this screen or whatever, it's just like, whoa, hold it up, buddy, you can't do that.
so it works fine for you when you're like if you're playing on mine as a player,
Yeah,
sort of thing.
works fine. In any other function, I've only had issues streaming it, but I did change it so you could clearly see the road, the path that would keep you on the way to Kythus.
Nice.
Where is the Game Master link thing?
It's in Steam.
It has to update.
Oh, it does. That's fine.
Oh boy.
Like I said, it's not necessary, but
But
it's
I like it.
it's
Otherwise,
nice.
I just ask you to describe what's around me.
Yeah.
Over again.
I mean, that's fine. But yeah, so you guys with Rith and Shiv up in the front, they spotted some wolves, and you guys basically got into a little territory fight with a couple dire wolves and some regular wolves. One of the two mules that Shiv owned had gotten killed by a dire wolf.
Yeah.
And outside of that, you guys stopped for the night, and now you are well on your way to Kythus.
Oh, so hi, Aaron.
What?
Aaron's in the...
Hey,
Oh, I didn't hear him join.
About dang time.
I didn't see what time it was.
So yeah, what you guys see now? You've just taken a long rest. You've done your first full day in the hex crawl. The weather has calmed down. It's no longer blizzarding outside. It's pretty much as far as the eye can see on every side of you is just a snowfield. There's a little bit of like a fog over the land, but nothing too crazy that hinders your sight. It's just from the sheer immense amount of snow. It's cloudy in the sky, but not super overcast, just a little bit. A slight breeze runs up your spine as you shiver a little bit. You stepping out into the morning snow light.
Hmm.
You guys did have a little campfire going, So,
That's the way to Kythus, you said?
yep, you are on the way to Kythus.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, Enoch's standard regiment would be to wake up, prep his spells, and then, start making breakfast and getting ready for the road and whatnot.
Okay.
I mean, same. Where were we leaving before we were headed to Kythus?
Horsa.
Okay. Okay, I'm just taking it. Also, do you want my tea?
No.
It tastes
How's the weather like today?
snowy.
It's clear. It's a little overcast, but it's clear. There's no snow coming down at the moment. And it's frigid. It's probably like 10 degrees Fahrenheit right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a cold one out there today. But I'm assuming you guys want to just pack up your little camp and get on the road.
Let's
Yeah, I was gonna say if the weather's all right, we'll move on.
Okay. Do you guys want to move at a slow, medium, or fast pace?
Normal, I would say.
Yeah,
Like
normal.
medium, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll advance a tile, and let me do a roll here. Nothing out of the ordinary. You're still going. You do find like a few trees, not like an entire forest, but just as you're walking, you see a couple trees here and there. A little bit of snow bunched up on each branch.
I don't think this update is actually updating.
As long as the weather looks all right, yeah, we'll continue.
Okay. Another roll here.
Are you guys in Game Master Engine?
Yeah, it's not necessary to be in it. If you want to reference, it's good to look at.
If it'll load.
So you guys eventually, you take, it takes about 6 hours or so, and you make a few miles, and suddenly you come to this circular patch of black ice on the ground. Large,
Oh.
probably about 20 feet diameter. Not diameter,
Radius.
radius, yeah.
Does it
Looking
look-
at it's like I said, it's a patch of black ice, and there's no snow on top of it.
That's sketchy.
How hard would it be to go around it?
Not hard at all.
Do you guys think we should investigate this or just ignore it and go around?
I'm a little bit interested. If
I'm
we
a
could just
little
take,
scared.
if we could just,
Yeah, I think investigating it might be good because ignoring it is just going to make it somebody else's problem.
yeah, if we could just take like 10 minutes, I'll just cast Detect Magic as a ritual.
I'll make tea.
Wait,
Everybody's been interested in making tea lately.
It's hot. It's cold out.
What about coffee? What's wrong with coffee?
You want coffee?
Doesn't Farah have a never-ending coffee pot?
That's Farah's in a different campaign.
Who is Farah?
Wait, who am I thinking of? Oh, Shiv.
Farah is Joe's character in Tyler's campaign. So while you're casting this, you do detect a faint bit of magic with this specific spot in the ground.
What kind?
You are sensing some transmutation magic.
Ooh.
Alright.
Can I go poke the black ice?
No. It's probably some sort of teleportal or summon pool or something.
I'm poking it.
Give me an investigation check.
Me?
Harbinger, yeah.
Oh, I was reading the wrong. I kept reading what stat was associated and not the actual. Hit. 4.
What'd you get?
4.
A 4?
Yes.
Yeah, that's some slippery ice.
Guys, this is slippery. Watch out.
Fucking shitty ass digital dice. God.
What's your
It
passive?
was rolling real good, and it hit the side and just kind of stopped.
What's your passive perception?
Pretty bad. It's 11.
Okay.
Did he slip and fall?
He's not actually on it. He said he wanted to poke it.
Oh. And it's just some black ice.
Mm-hmm.
With some transmutation energy magic.
Perfectly circular.
Ooh, that
No
sounds
snow on
satisfying.
top.
Yeah, Enoch doesn't want to touch that with a 10-foot pole. I'm pretty sure it will probably do something awful.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know. I was thinking about it as
I'm
well.
gonna say I poked it and I'm fine.
For now.
So
I'm gonna- I'll ask Umbra if she wants to sit on it.
I mean, do you want me to control her for you?
Sure.
All right. Give me a
That's per tradition.
give me a persuasion check on Umbra.
Persuade?
Yep, and I will give her a. Let me. pull
An
up-
opposing common sense roll.
Yeah. Oops, I already had characters pulled up. You are.
Enoch's gonna stand a good 30 feet away.
Same.
I got an 11 minus 110, right down the middle.
Let me check out your Drake companion. Here we go. I would give her a charisma saving throw, which is a also a -1, so she has to beat a 10.
Yeah.
She did beat a 10. She looks at you and just shakes her head no.
So it's just
Not
like,
today.
I ain't doing it. I mean, can I reason with her, being like, even if you teleport somewhere, I can literally just summon you right back.
Yeah, you can use your action or your bonus action rather to command her magically.
I don't want to
command
make her do anything she doesn't want to do. That's not conducive to a healthy relationship. But it's whatever. If she said no, then she said no.
Okay.
I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna
not
find a
press.
rock to toss onto this spot.
So nothing happened when Harbinger did it? He just, slipped?
He didn't even slip. He just touched the ice. Nothing happened.
It's cold and slippery.
It
I'm gonna
is?
throw a rock at it.
Okay. Give me a what did that be? An athletics? Throwing things would be athletics, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me an athletics.
Or a ranged attack, either of the two.
3.
You throw it a little extra hard and clear the entire ice, and it just lands softly in the snow on the other side with a little.
Oh, wait, so it landed in the ice and then just bounced off?
No, he threw it completely over the ice.
Oh, I see. I see what you mean.
Can Mazikeen
Man.
try from the distance she's at
To what?
to throw the rock on it?
She can try and throw a rock on it. Sure.
Okay.
Athletics check, please.
I don't trust the digital dice. I've been playing with them and I'm tempted to try it, but I don't trust them enough.
Yeah, I've got my well, not really a dice tray. It's more like a lid for a cardboard
Yeah,
box.
yeah.
But I have a dice right here, and I keep forgetting that. I
12
like to use
plus
the
5.
D&D.
Oh, 17.
17. Yeah, the rock hits the ice with a solid thunk, and it bounces a few times and skids along it. It stops just before getting to the other side of the snow, and it's just sitting there.
I'm gonna go out into the middle of it and look down to see if there's something underneath.
Okay. As you step onto it, and you're walking, I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw to not slip, because it is extra slippery.
Oh man! Get 20.
Nice. There you go. There's a save for you. Yeah, so it's slippery, but you notice it's a little bit warmer out here on the ice. It's not above freezing, but it's significantly warmer than the surrounding area.
So, do I get the idea that the ice is what is warm, or is this warmth coming from something else?
It seems to be coming from something else.
Can I see underneath, like down underneath, like if there's something under the ice, or no?
You kind of like squint a little bit, and you do see some objects in the ice, but because it's black ice, it's like solid black. it's kind of hard to tell. There's a little bit of light penetrating down, but you can't quite tell what it is.
I'm gonna ask Enoch, how strong was your feeling for your magic detection?
I mean, I can do a more advanced detection if you want.
I mean, did it feel weak or strong? Because I think there's something magical in the ice.
Well, I mean, hang on, let me check something. So if I could see it at all, that means it's within 30 feet. So it's at least 30 feet down.
Anybody
Or at least
know
with the magic's radiating up 30 feet below the surface.
Because it's really warm right here. I'm thinking
Yeah.
maybe something under here is radiating heat.
Warmth with the power of transmutation, so entirely possible.
Tyler's still talking.
Oh, maybe this is just
Everyone froze.
like a warming up spot for people?
I mean, it's possible. I don't know. An ice fisherman could have enchanted the ice to make it easier to ice fish.
Mazakine's a little curious to get closer to the heat. She is not going on top of the ice.
Okay.
She's intrigued to find the source of the heat.
Okay.
Do I need to roll a perception or anything, or just?
No. I mean, you won't be able to tell anything outside of what's already been told to
If you guys really want to know, I can just spend 20 minutes and cast Identify on the ice.
I might just walk into it, honestly, just to see what's going on. I might just say fuck it.
I'm already here. I mean, that's up to you, Enoch, if that's something you want to do. If you guys are over this, we can keep going. But
I thought we'd just leave.
I'm fine with either way. So.
I was just thinking maybe it might be something like a hell weapon or something. over
Yeah,
here.
that's why when he said heat, and Mazakine's pretty curious, and also I have
It
to
could be a
find-
hell weapon. I suppose it could be a hell weapon under the ice, but if that's the case, who's going underwater to get it?
How can you tell if you can swim?
You can swim. It's just your movement speed divided by 2.
Okay. I mean,
Oh, has anybody actually stood on top of the black ice yet, though?
Currently,
I'm
Harbinger
in the middle
is,
of it currently.
Oh, okay.
can I go join him? Like, I'm
Uh,
going to get on the ice at this point, and I'm about ready to take my javelin and stab it into the ice to break it.
Let's actually figure this out before you do that. I'm gonna just give me some time. You guys just eat breakfast or something, and I'll just start working on casting Identify.
Alright.
Actually, you know what? I don't want to be out in the court all fucking day. I'll just cast it as a spell instead of a ritual.
Oh, there we go.
So you're casting.
Identify on the ice.
Okay. So give me 1 minute.
DM's using a ritual.
Yep. I need 60 seconds, please.
DM. DM.
yeah.
ritual.
Yeah.
So you use Identify. Actually, I have to look up and see what exactly Identify gives you. So
Touch
using
everything.
Using Identify, you choose one object that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell. If there's a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, and how many charges it has.
Oh, he
if
has to be
any.
touching it.
You learn
I will
whether
touch the ice if I need to.
any
that's fine.
spells are affecting items, blah, 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 blah. So, yep, you touch the ice, and not immediately, you don't sense anything with it, but you do get a hell of like a slap to the face.
Mhm.
This item is known as a dimensional loop.
Oh,
Could we get to hell through there?
I have no idea where this would take us. We should treat this as a blind teleport.
How do we activate it?
Do I know how to activate it?
I would say yeah.
Is it a command word, or is it like we just step on it and it triggers?
Well, you would know that while it's not installed into the orrery of the Wanderer, it might function sporadically or with unpredictable side effects. So without the other pieces, it won't function
Oh.
exactly as planned.
Oh, wait. Hang on. So I identify this as a piece of the Oreo of the Wanderer?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I missed that bit.
Me too.
That's what you meant by dimensional loop. I was thinking of a different kind of dimensional loop. Never mind.
What does that mean?
Take back my blind. My
Oh, so now you're super interested.
yeah. This is This
You
is
need
an
that.
incredibly powerful magic item.
Are
I
you
need
are you
this.
collecting these pieces?
I am collecting these pieces. So we are going to get this.
Yeah, Mister.
Um,
Let's just walk past. Good thing your old pal Harbinger likes to poke things.
I was wondering if you're going to completely walk over it or not.
If there's one thing I learned
You know
about
what,
Jacob, he
Harbinger?
likes walking past plots.
You know what, Harbinger? You were right. I'll give Harbinger, I don't know, a shiny one of my shiniest silver pieces.
Ooh.
Okay, go ahead and
Ooh.
scratch that from your items, and
Yeah.
Harbinger, you can add a silver piece.
And then, okay, so. I don't think I have water breathing.
I'll breathe water for
Oh,
you.
wait, don't I? I think I have a potion or something to do that.
I think you actually might, yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, that would be helpful. We still need to deal with the fact that it's freezing cold water. But yes, we're probably going to send you down there, Mazakine, if you've got a potion of water breathing.
I've got a grappling hook.
I mean, we also have, like, fishing poles. We could try and fish it up. Who's up with a day of ice fishing?
I have a trident of fish command.
Oh my gosh!
Okay.
I'm able to get a fish to bring it to us.
So yes, we could just Aquaman this.
Let's do it. I want to use it. I want to use it.
You want to use the Trident of Fish command?
Yeah.
First thing though, we have to get through this ice.
You are currently
So-
not attuned to it, I don't think.
I thought I didn't have.
We need somebody to burn a hole in this wall on this ice.
Let me see. You probably, I'm sure you would have attuned to it when you got it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say you did attune to it.
I clicked
Does
on it.
anybody
Try
know
it.
flames?
If those attunements left out, oh yeah, I don't see why.
I mean,
Yeah,
what's it
they're not
called?
full.
Umbra
Anybody
could.
got a fireball?
Is Umbra white or red today? Because white.
She's white.
Oh, that would be so helpful. We could also just make a hole and send Umbra down to go get it. And
You have to convince her
Umbra's
to do
not
it.
gonna freeze.
If she will, you have to convince her. It's not my call.
Is she still a white dragon right now?
She is.
Yes.
Okay.
But alright, so step one, let's get a hole made in this ice. Either we drill through it, ice fishing style, or somebody starts melting some ice. And I feel like the drill's probably the safer bet, since it's more
You
control.
build a drill?
Let me look at my inventory here.
Yeah, because if you think you can craft a drill, just let me know how, and then I'll make a determination on if it works.
Turn Lorshan 2.0 into a drill.
Give them a drill tail. Well, I've got a 10-foot pole.
I've got a grappling hook.
I've also got a grappling hook.
Oh.
I've got my multi-tools, so I can turn it into a variety of tools. And basically just turn this 10-foot pole. I mean, we should probably just set up a hut over this. I'm going to be honest, I'll put the wagon nearby. This is going to take a while. Unless you guys want to just try, I don't know, what do you guys want to do? You want to try and do this the fast and dirty way, or the clean and the long and precise way?
What's the dirty way?
The dirty way is we melt a hole in the ice, and then we just send something down to go get it real quick, and we're in and out within like an hour and a half.
Well, yeah, do we have a way to burn? Because that's what I was trying to figure out.
I've got create bonfire.
I don't think I have my candle anymore, so
What happened to your candle? I can't remember.
To the child.
You gave it to
I
the
think
child.
I think I gave it to the child. Yeah.
Give it to a dead kid.
I was gonna say, I don't know why, for some reason my brain was just like, Mother King can make fire.
I have thaumaturgy. That is all.
Yeah.
I have a torch.
I have a torch. I have a tinderbox.
I also have a tinderbox. I'm
Same.
saying.
I
Yeah,
have purple flame blade, and I have hellish rebuke. So if someone
This-
wants to get in the middle of the ice, punch me, I can set them on
Can I-
fire.
Do I have a feeling of how thick this ice
Wait,
is?
I'm fire resistant. I could do that.
You would have to give me probably a survival check to see how thick this ice is. A nature or survival, whatever's higher for you.
I'll do nature.
I can do a survival check to help out if you want.
I don't know how to.
Yeah, if you want to, because I rolled a nat 1.
Yeah, I will roll for survival then to help him see how thick the ice is.
With Mazakine helping, actually, Enoch, you would roll with advantage.
Okay.
That'd be an 18.
What kind is survival? Just a check.
When you use the help command, it makes him roll with advantage.
Oh, so I don't have to roll.
No.
Oh. Proceed.
With that 18, Mazakine's helping you point it out, and you've got Rith helping you out as well. I mean, one's a tiefling, one's a fucking ranger, so you're good. You get the idea. It's probably a good 3-4 feet thick.
That's
Actually not as
that
bad as
big.
I was expecting.
Yeah, I was fully anticipating like a 10 feet of ice here.
Just about 4 feet of ice.
Now I'm questioning whether or not this ice is safe to stand on. Okay.
3 feet of ice is plenty thick.
Yeah. Honestly, 3 feet of ice, that's drillable.
Also, what did
It's
you
gonna
call
take-
this thing?
Oh, it's called a dimensional loop.
I'm gonna use shatter on the ice. Just
Okay.
kidding.
Oh.
Like that is incredibly
I was
convenient.
gonna say, let me read what Shatter does, but
It would have been we all take a dip. No.
I also think
I
it would
guess-
hurt everybody nearby.
Yeah. I guess since we don't really have like create bonfire will make 3 feet of ice. You said it's really cold today.
yeah, it's about 10 degrees.
Okay. Honestly, I doubt we're gonna. How windy is it?
Not windy.
Okay, I don't think we'd be. Honestly, I don't think trying to melt a hole through the ice is going to be any faster than me just making a drill and drilling it. So I'm just gonna stop.
I have a crowbar and a hammer. I'm just gonna start crowbarring and hammering.
While he's chipping away at the ice, I will be turning my 10-foot, the bottom 2 feet of my 10-foot pole into a drill bit.
Okay.
That's gonna take a while. I mean, I'm basically just whittling metal here.
Ooh, okay. Yikes. That is
But
gonna take a while.
basically I mean, I have smithing tools and stuff, but it's still gonna take a little bit.
Yeah. And you've got Harbinger also chipping away at some ice. Is there anything else that you want to do, Mazakine or Rith, while you're kind of just waiting?
Not really. I'm just ready to get in there and get it, and I would like to have out my trident
Yeah. Okay.
because I'm excited to use the trident.
Okay.
I earned it.
So you're just kind of hanging out. Rith, anything in particular you wanted to do?
No.
Okay. So about an hour passes, and I would say, Harbinger, you've probably made it about, let's see, an hour. You probably chipped about 6 inches into the ice.
Yes.
Yes.
And Enoch, your drill bit is now completely made.
Go.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, at that point, once we've got the drill bit done, I'll instruct Mazakine on how to drill because it's a little bit of heavy, tiring. And I just spent time making this fucking thing. I'm not about to drill through the ice, but
I mean, I'll do it, yeah.
yeah. Well, I guess the first one is while Mazakine's drilling, which doesn't take long. It's 5 minutes to drill through some ice, maybe less. And then a bit of time to scoop away all the ice out of the water. Was tying up some rope to Umbra, so that way she doesn't get lost under the ice, and we can pull her back.
Is she
And
going into the water? I thought you said fish could bring it to me.
oh yeah, we could try that way. That way it's probably close. Okay, yeah, we'll get a hole, and then how does your trident work?
Let me read it. It trident is a magic weapon. It has 3 charges. While you carry it, you can use an action to expend 1 charge to cast Dominate Beast from it on a beast that has an innate swimming speed. The trident regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn.
Okay, so we need a beast first. Which one of you wants to dip a pole in the water and catch us a fish without killing it?
I will. I have a fishing pole.
I was
now.
gonna say, oh man, why can't I remember Aaron's name right now?
Rith.
Yeah.
Rith, yeah, Rith likes fishing.
That's true.
No, I'm good. I'm
man.
a retired fisherman nowadays.
I took
she-
it and he's mad.
Nah, you're good. Go for it.
I want to use my trident, but also, I only gave one of my poles to Petunia. Never mind.
Yeah.
I have my own still.
It takes probably a half an hour for you to drill through 3 feet, 3-4 feet of ice. It's some thick packed ice.
Ah, dude. Mitch, have you been ice fishing? That is not how
Never
long it
been
takes
ice
to go
fishing.
through ice.
Yeah, but you also
Okay.
don't have the proper gear for it. This
That's
is a
fair.
makeshift drill.
You ever drill a hole in ice with a crowbar?
Alright, so yeah, we'll get through though. And
It's
then,
also very dense ice.
Wait, what is?
Okay.
Hang on. I have a hook of Fisher's Delight as well.
Ooh,
It has a
Yeah.
thing
do that one.
For it to function, is it something I can reuse?
Probably.
Mhm.
Okay, I just want to make sure that's where it is. All right. Then hell yeah, I'm a fishing lady now. All right, then I'll put it on my with my block and tackle supplies.
Okay.
Now I can fish. Oh, is there more we have to do?
No, you can fish. If you want to use your hook of Fisher's Delight, you have to spend an hour. It
Oh.
says. For it to function, the feathered hook must be tied to the end of a fishing line and immersed in enough water to fill at least 10-foot cube. At the end of each uninterrupted hour of immersion, roll a d6, and then.
Oh, never mind. You'd have to
Okay.
be fishing for an hour.
But it guarantees
That's
that
fine.
you get a fish. I think.
That's
I mean-
fine.
Do we have an hour, guys?
Yeah.
Then let's fucking do it.
I think Enoch is gonna stay here till he gets that thing. So
Okay. So let me roll a d6 first to see if you get a magical fish. No. However, give me a nature check.
Do I? I thought it guarantees a magical fish.
No, I have to. It says roll a d6, and on a 6, a magical fish appears.
Okay.
But give
now
me
I roll a d6.
no, just roll me a d20. Give me a nature check.
Nature. Or athletics.
No, nature.
Yeah. That's fine. It's 15 plus. Plus 1.
What's the total? I'm sorry.
16. Sorry.
16.
I was looking for my modifier.
With that, yeah, you catch a small fish. Actually,
Is it big enough
since
to do
you
the
are
job?
fishing, let me pull up my fishing notes. See if you caught something. 1 second.
Record.
Wait. You fished up a bitterling. So now you have a bitterling on the end of your line.
How big is it? Like, how big are those?
Pretty small.
Yeah, they're
How big
smaller
is the
fish.
transport thing? The loop.
Good question. Mitch, how big is this dimensional loop, would you say? Is it like one of the small pieces?
Yeah, it's probably like, I would say it's maybe the size of like a football.
It's probably still out of a bitterling's weight class, but we can give him a grappling hook attached to some rope and have him kind of hook it for us, and then we'll just drag it up.
I mean, that seems excessive, but alright. I'm fine with that, because I want to get it up and, like, get on the road.
You want to use your trident of fish command?
Yeah, yeah. Let me read that. What do I have to do? I can just cast the command beast.
Yeah, dominate beast.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna say that with that, after you expend a charge from it, the fish is able to get it actually.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah, it just pushes it up to the surface.
Enoch will snatch that immediately and examine it for any damage.
I would like to thank the fish.
This thing has a lot of what looks to be like burns on it. You could tell that this is probably due to it some kind of backfiring event.
Yeah.
I wonder how that happened.
I thought you were talking about the fish.
Yeah, the fish exploded. No,
I
this,
mean, I was
backfired.
sitting here trying to thank the fish, and then it's like, how does a fish backfire?
this dimensional loop, it's beat up, busted up, but it seems semi-functional still.
Fantastic. I will mend whatever I can on it. Trying to clean up that damage, you know.
Okay.
Check something.
Rith, while this is going on, you see that the black part of Umbra's scales have started to go a little bit farther up the scale. So
Yeah.
rather than just being the tip, just the tip, it's more like halfway.
I'm gonna ask her how she's feeling.
She replies, she says, I feel okay.
You don't look normal.
Yeah, I don't know what that's
Yeah,
about.
that's rude.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Okay. I guess we just keep an eye on it.
Yeah. And with that, you've successfully collected the piece of the orrery of the Wanderer.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Enoch's gonna thank everybody for their help.
And off he goes to a spaceship.
What is this orrery of the whatever?
Basically, it was a machine me and my friend built for our guild that, if it had functioned properly, would allow us to transport ourselves freely to any world and plane in the multiverse.
Oh, alright, Thanos. Thank you for laughing at me.
So with that, if you guys are ready to continue, we can do the next hex.
Yes.
Alrighty, so we'll go ahead and make this D100 roll.
Oh, baby. I showed Aaron my 1D100.
You almost broke my counter.
Did.
It's uneventful. The weather's pretty much stagnant as it is. The wind picks up a little bit, but not enough to blow snow in your face or anything like that. And I think you guys have one more hex before you've reached your travel limits for the day.
I thought it was 3 per day.
It is.
That would have been our third.
This one. Oh, that is?
Yes.
Okay. So, what you guys can do
Damn it,
is...
Tyler! Fucking teacher's pet over here.
No. He's fine, he's fine.
I'm gunning for inspiration.
I may just give you inspiration for helping me out. What did I roll here? Okay.
Whoa.
So as you guys are setting up for camp, you can go ahead and use up your rations. Don't forget to account for Shiv, whoever is doing that.
Got you. Another 5 rations.
And let me know when you guys are good.
I'm Gucci.
Get my stuff up back. I'm gonna attune to the piece of the Oreo of the Wanderer as well.
Okay, so with that, just so you know, because it's malfunctioning a little bit, you do get the benefit of the +1 bonus to strength saves and dark vision, etc. But the dimensional cloak and the fold space parts of it are a little funky.
Yeah, that was to be expected.
Yeah, so they might just happen without you expecting it. Or if you try to activate them, I'll do a check for that.
That's fine. I mostly just needed that dark vision.
Yeah, that's big for you.
Let's go.
Okay, so you guys have consumed your rations, and you set up camp, and it's still pretty clear. You can see the stars overhead. It's a very crisp night. The only things in the sky you can see is the stars, the black of the sky, your breath rising into the air. You hear a few howls in the distance, very far away, nothing like immediately threatening you. Just the sound of wolves and, a couple miles away, I'm sure. And as you're setting up, though, you do hear a little bit of some thumping. You could feel the ground sort of shake every now and then.
You say this is a good beat.
Yeah, it almost is rhythmic like that. Rith.
Huh?
You are starting to get the sense that this thumping is getting closer.
Oh, hell.
Okay. I will alert the group that it seems to be getting close. And maybe, am I like in the cart right now?
Yeah, you guys are probably either in the cart or huddled up outside by the fire, like right outside the cart.
Alright, I'll tap Umbra on the rump and be like, we gotta see what that is. That's coming closer. And then maybe look around to investigate.
Okay, so you want to take Umbra out?
Yeah. We'll go investigate, see what that noise is.
Okay, let's see. I'm just seeing if there's any benefits you can do as a ranger, but it looks like right now, because you're not in a forest or the Underdark, you don't get those benefits. Okay.
That's okay.
That's fine. It's not like it's a big thing to need it, but it is nice to have. But this just so happens to not be your favorite terrain. You do, as you go probably a good 5 minutes away, and in fact not even that, probably a good 2 minutes ride on Umbra, and you see a few huge, well, technically large creatures. And the exact number is going to be
2.
I was hoping for 2.
three big creatures, almost humanoid, but not quite, animal-like in nature. Big white fur, big horns wrapping around their head.
Are they Yetis?
It's a bumble.
But you see one is significantly taller than the others.
Hmm.
That's the head honcho.
Do you have a picture of what these look like?
You know these are Yetis.
I was right. I never know anything. I never know any of the creatures. Thanks, Rudolph.
Okay.
Bounce.
Fucking Yukon Cornelius over here.
No.
What are they doing? Are they just kind of like serpentining around? Does it look like...
Bouncing.
It looks like they're headed straight for the camp.
Okay, well. So what I would like to do then is essentially, yes, while standing or like
Hi.
while
It's
still mounted on Umbra, can I cast spiked growth underneath the Yeti group, and then after casting that, book it on Umbra back to the camp to warn them?
Yeah, I would say so. Give me a stealth check real quick, though. Just to make sure you are undetected. I'll give them a
11 plus 6, 17.
perception. Do they have perception? Actually, the big one seems to notice you already,
Uh-oh.
and it's charging at you.
Uh-oh.
But you can cast your spell if you'd like.
Alright. I mean, I'm still on Umbra, so I didn't know how that would play out. But yeah, I'll still cast a spell just to slow them down.
Okay.
Because it would become difficult terrain for them
Right.
and do damage.
So what happens? It just becomes difficult terrain, and they take damage as they go through it.
The ground 20-foot radius centered on that point, which I would do on the big one. The area becomes difficult terrain for them. A creature moves or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels.
Okay, and what's the radius of the ground spikes?
20 feet.
20 feet, so it's probably going to take at least 4 points of that if it's right underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
As you do that, go ahead and roll the 2d4 damage.
Okay. Six.
Okay. Now give me a what is it? Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. 13 plus 1, 14.
Okay. It kind of looks at you, and you can see its eyes glow a deep blue as you take 19 cold damage, and you're paralyzed. Thankfully, you are on Umbra, so you're able to keep moving, but you're paralyzed. Like, you just kind of slump down on Umbra as she's taken off.
Okay. God, that was such a smart move to not get dismounted on her.
Yeah.
That was such a good call, just to stay on the dragon.
And the rest of you at camp see Umbra come up with what seems to be this like lifeless lump on this on
Wow.
Umbra.
He doesn't have any indication that he's gonna be moving anytime soon.
Not really.
I'm gonna check for any signs of life.
He's breathing. You can tell he's breathing.
I'll cast Bless the Restoration on him.
Okay, and what's that do?
You touch a creature and can end either one disease or one condition inflicting it. The condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
All right, you remove paralysis from Rith.
Like, yeah, he's coming for the camp. I'd be like, we heard some noises coming a little further down from the camp. Went to investigate a couple of few bumbles there. There's a big meaty one who's a dick. He paralyzed me, but luckily I dropped a little sticky trap under their feet before I bounced. But they're headed this way.
To war!
We could just try and avoid them.
To war!
They were already on their way here.
Alright, let's prep for combat, I guess.
To war!
Can I get a heal from somebody? I seem to take a wallop of damage.
I have
Long rest before?
You weren't able to get a long rest before this, no?
I have
Let me check how
greater
many-
potions of healing.
Whatever you want to give me.
I
But
can
Alright.
give you. How many hit points did you lose?
19.
I can give you 10.
Okay.
Take a greater potion of healing, Leslie,
Oh, thank y'all.
which is 4d4 plus 4.
Okay. A greater potion of healing.
Yes, 4d4 plus 4.
I will add that. Greater. Maybe not. That's
Drink
no.
it.
That's why. Oh, 4d4.
Plus 4.
Okay. Not off to a good start. 1, 2. Okay, there we
only
go.
need 7 more.
4. Oh, got stuck. Get out. Oh, God. So that's 8 plus 4 is 12.
So you're
You should be
full.
fully healed now.
I'm
right?
at full. I'm at full. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay. Now that all that's been taken care of, you do see over this small hill, you see 2 Yetis coming at you guys. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Just 2.
Bam, 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 bam.
I sound like the dude at the candy shop in Willy Wonka. What do you mean, or the teacher? He's like, what do you mean just 2? I can't do just 2.
The math don't math that way.
Not bad.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe.
Hi.
How was traffic?
It was a lot of fun, you know? So fun, I wanted to stay in it for longer.
Enoch, what did you get for your initiative?
10.
Harbinger?
18.
18, nice. Mazakin?
9.
9. Rith?
16.
16. And Shivalika?
21.
He said the
Six.
whole name.
What'd you say, Shiv?
Trouble for being late.
6.
6. Okay.
I thought you got like a +6 to initiative. How did you get a 6?
They get +4.
Oh,
Oops, hold on. Mazakin, I
Maybe I'm
accidentally
thinking of
pressed a
one of
few
your other
buttons.
characters.
What'd you
What'd
get?
you say?
You got a 9, Mazakin?
Yeah.
And Rith got a 16?
Yeah.
And Shiv got a, what'd you say, 6?
6.
D.
60?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys, you see these two Yetis coming at you. It's probably about 20 feet apart from each other. Harbinger, you are up first as these Yetis are coming after you.
Uh-huh.
what to do? What to do? I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Eldritch
How far are
blasts
they?
them. From you, they're probably 60 feet.
All right, Eldritch Blast him.
Alrighty.
Anyway, I started
Yeah,
blasting.
go ahead and roll your attack.
So the first one is 17,
That is a hit.
and that one's gonna be 8 damage.
Good hit, good hit. Oops, I just...
And then the other one is going to miss with 10.
that is indeed a miss.
And then I'm gonna take cover if I can.
You think taking cover would be an action. There is the cart if you want to get behind it. That would provide
Yeah,
cover,
that's
I
what I
would say.
mean. Like get out of the way.
Okay. Yep, you can do that.
Put something between me and them.
As you do so, as you kind of put your back to the wagon, you see the big Yeti coming from the opposite way, probably to your right,
How the heck?
90 degrees.
I told you there was 3!
How to get behind us?
It's not.
He's
It's not
a
coming from
big
behind you.
Yeti.
So you've got 2 coming from the
Oh.
front, and this one's coming from the east. 2 coming from
Oh.
the north, 1 coming from the east. The big one's coming from the east. And it is going to. What's its movement? It can't really do that. So it's going to get within 20 feet of you, and it is going to use its cold breath attack. Give me a Constitution saving throw, Harbinger.
I feel like Luke Skywalker when he has to go get saved by Han in the cold. From a Yeti, I think, actually. It looks like a Yeti.
You take 21 cold damage as it inhales and just exhales this white powder that washes over your body. You could feel the ice crystals forming and stabbing into you on the tips of your feathers. Does this thing have reach or no?
I'm going to Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, is that to hit or is that a save?
It's a save, but he still takes damage either way.
Okay. What kind of save?
Dex save.
Okay.
13.
It rolled. Oh, it just got a 13.
Okay. So then he takes half of 26 fire damage.
That's still a good amount. 13 fire damage. Okay. As you blast it with these, what is it, like purple flames?
Yes.
You could see it kind of shields its face from it to successfully block most of it, but you can see it sort of backs up a few steps as it like gets back up on its hind legs and steps backwards, stumbling back. It is Rith's turn.
Going to look at this big Yeti, know that he's elusive. Now I know he took damage from both my spell and Harbijan's Hellish Rebuke. I am going to wait just to make sure. I can't Hunter's Mark and then use my bonus action to command Umber, correct? I have to pick.
Right, because
Is
they're
that
both
correct?
bonus actions, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I won't Hunter's Mark. I will just make a shot on the Yeti.
Big Yeti or the one of the two smaller ones coming at you?
Shit ass big Yeti.
Okay, you're making an attack roll.
16 plus 9.
That is a hit.
Okay. And my damage is. Okay, 1. Well, 22, and then I would like to infuse strikes.
Okay.
And that's plus 3 more, so 25 total.
What type is that infused strikes? Cold right now?
It is cold.
Okay. You can see as the magical energy of the infused strike swarms around this abominable Yeti, as it's known. It seems to just shake that off.
Okay. All right.
Ooh.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
You
Check
have
it
a
out.
second attack, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. And just like before, I will take the -5 to hit.
Okay.
14 plus 4, because I took the -5 to hit, so 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. 7 plus 6, so 13. So 23.
Okay, yeah, you land 2 pretty good hits on this giant Yeti.
Nice.
Roars in pain. And then it will be Umbra's turn if you wish for her to do anything.
Yes. She will. I'd like to think she would also go after the big one after the shenanigans.
Okay.
It-
1 second. What's her movement speed?
I think it's
40
40.
feet. So
yep,
yeah, she,
yep, I got the shield.
Oh yeah, it ran up to you guys anyway. That's right. So it can definitely get within range.
Okay. All right. So then she'll do the 2d6.
Okay.
4 and 4, so 8 damage.
8 damage. Solid hit. Solid hit.
And then I think that's it.
Okay.
That's
Yeti A is going to run up to Mazakin.
I still can't see shit.
What?
I'm really wanting this to update.
Oh. I don't have anything going on Game Master
I
Engine.
thought it was going to show me, like...
No locations. This is just theater of mind. This Yeti is going to
mind.
come up to you, and it's going to make a chilling gaze attack
On who?
on Mazakin. However, I do think she has some kind of bonus with her aura, so let me double check that.
I thought that
So is
was
it like-
for fire. I don't know what that means.
Is it like a whiteout again?
No, it's pretty clear.
Okay.
I might be wrong.
Where's my... Oh, my aura provision.
While you are
protection.
conscious, you grant all friendly creatures within 10 feet of you +2 bonus to all saving throws, including you. Okay. So give me a Constitution saving throw, and don't forget to add 2 to that as well.
Constitution saving. Like, I add the 3 and then I add the 2?
Yes.
That is a nat 20, my dudes. Plus
Okay.
5.
Yeah, this thing doesn't even bother you
No.
as its eyes light up blue. You look back at it, and your eyes light up a deep yellow.
I would like to give it a real, like, evil smirk and a kind of a huff. Like, yeah, I'm coming for you, bitch.
As it does
this
that...
isn't the big one, though, right?
No, this is one of the small ones. It is going to try and attack you with its claws.
Wait, no. Like, hang on.
What?
Never mind, that's for when I'm using an opportunity attack.
Ah.
If
8...
it's tall and it's rearing up to hit me with claws, I would like to stab in armpit.
It gets a 14 to hit, which is not going to beat your AC, and its second claw attack is even less. So it goes to bring its arms up and swipe at you, but you just sort of step back twice as it does this rapid swipe. You just give two quick little back steps.
He's gonna be so mad.
It is Enoch's turn.
Alright, let's see. Enoch, who's the closest one?
Yeti A is pretty much right up on you and Mazakine, and Yeti B is still about 40 feet away, and the giant Yeti is on the other side of the cart from you.
Enoch is going to probably just right now. I'll just how close is the closest one?
Like 10 feet from you.
Yeti
A is about 10 feet.
Can
from
I
you.
back up into the couch?
Okay.
And then I will cast create bonfire under it. It's a 5-foot cube. And it needs to make a dex save.
You won't be able to target it while you're inside of the cart.
Oh, I can't just stand in the back of the couch.
No, it's not facing directly to the back.
Oh, okay, gotcha. No, right. In that case, so we'll be pressed up against the side of the couch.
Pretty much, yeah. It's like
Oh,
horizontal, I guess, where you parked it.
okay. Well, I need to create some distance because I don't like being this close. So I guess at this point I will command. I'm going to use my bonus action to tell Silverwing to basically. How big is the Yeti? It's like 10 feet.
The Yeti is a large monstrosity, so yeah, it's about 10 feet tall. Big one's probably a good 15, because it's a huge size.
I'll tell Silverwing to... And it's just the one that's on us. The other one somewhere else? Or are they both?
Yeti B... So right now, Yeti A has made it up to you guys and is attacking Mazakine. Yeti B is still 40 feet away. And on the other side of the cart is the abominable Yeti.
I don't think I have any big spells for pushing them away.
Do you want to hold your turn while you think?
No, I'm just gonna. You know what? This is what I'll do. I will start backing up along the side of the couch, kind of towards Mazakine. I don't want to get too far away from the hole, and then I will cast Web.
Okay.
On the Yeti.
Alrighty.
Or like with the Yeti standing. It needs to make a dex save, I believe. Yep.
You need to make a dex save.
It's a 20-foot cube with the Yeti standing. And then at the beginning of its turn, it'll make a dex save.
Okay, I was wondering if it would be at the start of its turn or as you cast it. So.
Each creature that starts its turn or that enters them during its turn must make the dex save.
Okay.
So it'll be at the start of its turn.
Gotcha. You
And
want
then
to cast it so basically it's at the corner where Mazakine is so she's not caught up in it?
Yeah, I'll make sure Mazakine's not caught up in it as much as I can, but still getting as much of the web on and around the Yeti as possible.
Okay.
And then I'll have Silverwing just kind of stay near me for the time being. How far away was... Is anybody dealing with the other Yeti?
You think yes. It's currently, you mean the other small one?
Yeah, Yeti B.
Oh, no, it hasn't made it up to you guys
Okay.
yet. It hasn't had its
But
turn yet.
somebody's probably on the other side of the car dealing with the abominable Yeti.
Yeah, you got
Alright,
Riff
I'll
and
send,
Harbinger.
I'll send Golden Wing over to it.
I mean, I did tell you too. I did drop the area on it.
Yeah, I'll send Golden Wing over to Rick,
Next up, Vic?
It's gonna be you.
Oh, okay, I'll wait.
just in case I need to heal somebody from over here.
Alrighty. Anything else, Enoch?
I don't think I have any other bonus actions I really want to take. I don't really want to command Silverwing or anybody to do anything at the moment.
Is just the big one in the web?
A small
That's
one.
just getting a.
So he's not
So-
going anymore.
No. And then yeah, I'll just back up 30 feet.
Okay. Mazakeen.
I'm trying to decide if I want to try and use Thunderous Smite on the one that's on the other side. But this one's like right in front of me, and it did hurt me, and I like that I scared him. So, well, I don't know if I scared him, but he sure didn't get anything on me
Right.
this time. And he's like right up on me, right?
Yeah.
So, I'll take my Hellfire Greatsword
Okay.
and let me check my features and traits because I need to do my. You can reroll 1 or 2. Okay. On damage. Divine Smite.
If you want to use your great sword, you have to make an attack roll.
No, I know.
Oh, okay.
I'm just like, once I do that, there are things I need to do to add to this whole action.
If you expend a spell slot, you can do your divine smite.
That's what I'm thinking I want to do.
Okay.
Where's my dice? If I do that, I can still do an extra attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So I want to kind of slash at him and try and get some good damage in with my.
Hellfire greatsword.
Huh?
Hellfire greatsword.
Yeah.
All right.
I rolled a 12 plus something. I'm not in that yet. Plus 5.
That is a hit.
Okay. Now I need 2d6.
And if you want to use your smite, I think it's an additional 2d8.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna double check that.
Well, that's a d10. Never mind.
Yeah, d8. There, sorry, 2d8.
So it's 2d6 plus 2 and then 2d8?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, first d6 is a 3. And that was a 1, but I get to re-roll that.
Yep.
And that was 6.
Okay.
Okay, so 3 and 6 for that one. Moving on to... Oh, wait, 3, 6 plus 2.
Okay, and then your
Someone write down
2d8. I'm keeping track.
Thank you, I'm sorry.
Your 2d8.
Almost lost it. What's this say? That is a 7, I think. Yeah, okay.
And your last d8.
That is a 6.
So 24 damage total.
For that one.
For that
I
one.
do it again. But
Okay.
not with the Divine Smite this time.
Okay, make sure you scratch off that
I'm
spell
doing
slot.
it now. And then I wanna use my Hellfire Greatsword again.
Yeah, okay.
To try and do some damage. 18.
That is a
plus
hit.
5. Alright. Now 2d6. My lamp was that was a 5. And a 3. So 8 plus 2, so 10.
10? Yeah, you get some good damage on this thing. You give him a few cuts and divinely smite it. And then if that's all you got for that turn,
Can I still move?
you can still move. It'll get an opportunity attack if you move
That's
away,
what I
though.
was wondering.
Yeah.
What was it about? There's something in. Hang on. Something about my.
Oh, when you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, you can move.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, I was looking. I knew there was something about that. I just didn't know what it was. So I guess I shouldn't move right now.
Okay. So next up
I like
is
the rest of you guys.
Okay, is the second Yeti. And it is going to run up to you, Shiv.
Me?
Yep. And it is going to use its chilling gaze technique. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Engage jutsu.
Do I get that +2 or whatever?
Yeah, I'd say you're probably within 10 feet of Mazikeen.
17.
Okay, so you passed on
Wait.
that.
18.
You still
I
passed.
forgot to add my constitution.
And then it's going to make 2 claw attacks on you as well.
Come at me, bro. Gonna hurt real bad.
It got
I just like how he accepts it.
22 to hit on that first one. And it is going to deal 7 slashing damage and 3 cold damage.
Ouch.
And it is going to make another claw attack on you.
Fun.
Tell me
Fun,
about it,
fun.
dude.
That is also going to hit with a 21.
Ouch, ouch.
Things suck.
So another 7 slashing damage
Ouch.
and 3 cold damage.
Ouch.
So it kind of like looks at you and like gives you this like blue glowy-eyed squint, but it notices it has no effect on you, so it runs up. Hold on. You didn't take... I don't think you take damage. Okay, yeah. And then so it ran up to you and just kind of clawed you twice really fast. But it is
Yeah, you're
your
lucky.
turn.
My turn?
It is your turn.
This is like the worst spot for a rogue. Is anything within 5 feet of this thing in front of me?
No. You've got Mazikeen 10 feet away.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. And I'm assuming that the two here, right? Are they within 20 feet of each other, the two monsters?
Yes.
And I'm assuming that it's not just a clear cube of just the two of them.
No.
Great, 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 great. Great. So there's...
You do have the campfire somewhere in that cube, though. That's still going.
What?
We never made the campfire. And that's when we did it before combat, right?
Yeah, it would have been before combat.
I don't know the relevance of a campfire.
If you push them into the campfire, they take 5 damage.
Yeah, could do that.
That's fair. Let me see what I can do. What does this do? Okay. Okay. Well, this really sucks. Really sucks.
What did I miss?
Nothing yet.
And
Shiv got slapped the shit out of by Yeti. Now it's Shiv's turn.
Oh, okay.
yeah. So I can't do any fire damage to him by attacking him. I can't really do much damage to him regardless. And I can't do what I was hoping to be able to do. So it seems like my only option is 15 feet sphere from right in front of me, towards just that one Yeti alone,
Okay, the one that just hit you.
in that direction. Yep.
Okay.
So it's just gonna be this one. I'm going to cast darkness on it.
Okay. Yeah.
And then, do I have to disengage still?
You would still have to disengage. You don't have to, but it can still make an attack. It just has disadvantage now.
Even though it can't see?
Right.
Well, that was not ideal then. I could have just used it on his eyeballs. I'm gonna be useless, and I'm gonna disengage and get away from this thing.
Okay.
My turn.
I'm just trying to see if you actually have to use the disengage action or not. But I'm not. Let me look up obscure.
Hang on one second. No, I'm gonna DnD.
Okay, characters, blah, 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 blah. Vision and light, a heavily obscured character, suffers from the blinded condition. That's what I want. Blinded creature can't see and automatically fails any ability checks that require sight. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. Okay, so yeah, it would still be able to attack you, it would just have disadvantage if you did not disengage. Where are you moving?
I'm assuming. I don't even know where I'm at, honestly.
You're about 10 feet away from the cart.
I guess I will climb up on the cart.
Okay. You'd probably have enough movement to do that. What do you have, 30 feet? You can just hop on your broom. What am I talking about? Okay, so you are now on top of the cart.
Yep, and that's my turn.
And it is Harbinger's turn.
All right, so you said I got a big Yeti right on top of me,
Yep.
and the other two Yetis were over there by Shiv.
Yeah. Shiv, you do see Shiv crawl up on top of the cart.
Are they near me? The other two?
No, they're on the other side of the cart from you. You're on the south side of the cart.
How far are they?
You're not sure. You can't see. You'd have to poke your head around. But you also have an abominable Yeti right on your ass.
He said he did darkness on them.
Yeah.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
On the one.
Does that cover the cart?
No, he did the opposite way of the cart.
Oh, okay. I'm going. Cast Purple Flame Blade.
You gonna cast what?
Purple Flame Blade.
Oh, okay.
Or Green Flame Blade, but it's purple.
Okay. What's that do?
So, as an action, I use the weapon that I'm going to use in an attack, which is going to be my scythe. And if I hit a creature with it, I also do fire damage.
Okay.
Two.
So you have to make an attack roll with that weapon now?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Alright. Yep. 25.
That is absolutely a hit.
I wish I hexed him because then I would have gotten a crit. Save. Alright. So, that does 10 damage plus 2. Plus 2. Get out of here. There's nothing within 5 feet of it. I can jump fire to another creature, but there's nothing within 5 feet of him. So
No.
I did 12 damage to him,
Okay.
and I have a thing that lets me attack twice when I attack. Am I able to do that or no?
I think you should be able to, because Purple
Yeah, because I didn't use my bonus.
bonus.
I didn't use my bonus action because Purple Flame Blade was the action.
Oh, yeah. I would say because
I
it
just
lets you
wouldn't be
make a
able to
melee
Purple
attack.
Flame Blade.
I would say because it lets you make a melee attack, then yeah, you can do your other attack.
So I just won't do it with Purple Flame.
Right.
That was my thought process. Okay, I'll try again. Just a plain 19.
That is a hit.
And that's gonna do 7 damage.
Okay.
I think that's it.
That was 7 total for that second attack.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you wallop this thing pretty good, and a couple purple flames, I guess in this scenario, would launch out and kind of scar over its forearms. It is the abominable Yeti's turn, and it is going to be making attacks with disadvantage for taking fire damage.
Woo! I was hoping that was the case.
It is going to... Well, let me see if its breath weapon recharges. It does not. So it is going to make 2 claw attacks on you, Harbinger, at disadvantage.
Oh, gosh.
Does not hit for the first attack. And it nat 1's the second attack. It goes to, like, swing at you, but its claws kind of hit the side of the cart and kind of put a huge scratch in it.
Gets a splinter and then starts jumping up and down.
It says, "Oh, you got a splinter." It's definitely distracted right now by these flames. It is Rith's turn.
Okay. Let us do. Is the big one still engaged with Mazakine?
The big one is still engaged
Big one.
with Harbinger.
Oh,
Big one's
Harbinger.
fucking mean. He knew
Okay.
where to catch that smoke.
Nice. Let us then. I am going to use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on the Big Yeti.
Okay.
And then I am going to attack it. Make an attack
Alrighty.
roll.
Make an attack roll.
Did Aaron just say make an attack roll?
14 plus.
Okay. Good.
Well, no. It'd be 14 plus
They lost
4.
her in hospital. They lost her.
14 plus 4, that's a hit.
Okay.
What did I miss? I'm sorry, guys.
6, so
You didn't miss much.
it is 20, 24 plus. Ooh, 5. 29 damage.
Okay.
Is anyone dead yet?
Not yet.
And then I'm going to make a second attack.
Rith is probably going to die this turn.
What?
No, I'm just fucking with you. Alright, second attack. Let's go.
That is 12 plus 4, 16.
That is a hit.
Okay. So that's going to be 10 plus 7 plus 6. That's 13. And then another. 19.
20.
23.
How do you want to kill this thing?
I want to shoot it in one of the eyes it used to paralyze me earlier.
Okay. Yeah, so as it's kind of like focused on Harbinger, you pierce it right through the eye, right through the temple.
Yeah.
You could see it come out right out the eyeball. And you see it just kind of flop over backwards. Anything else, Rith?
Nope, that'll be it.
Do you want to use... You already used your bonus action, so you can't command Umbra.
Yep. So she'll have to take the dodge action.
Yeah. Yeti A
Makes a deck save.
has to make a dex save, correct? Dex eels plus 1. It got a 12.
It failed.
Okay, so it is now constrained? Or restrained?
It was strained, and it can use its action to make a DC 15 strength save. If it succeeds, it will no longer be restrained, but that would use up its action. Otherwise, it's restrained, so its movement becomes 0.
Okay, it is going to try to use its action to make it that 15 save. Right, 15?
Yep.
Oh, it got a 14, so it is still restrained.
Okay.
It is Enoch's turn.
I'm going to...
Take it in the net.
I couldn't see them kill the other one, right?
No.
Okay. And so Yeti B still alive?
Yeah, you see it get engulfed in this like orb of darkness that Shiv had casted.
Okay. It's that Yeti B under control. In that case, I'm going to cast Branding Smite.
Okay.
That's not what I wanted. Ignore that. I will cast Branding Smite, and then I'm going to shoot it with a crossbow.
Okay.
Nuts.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay.
21.
All right. That was that's definitely a hit.
Alright, so it's going to be 13 piercing damage and an additional 5 radiant damage.
How you want to kill this thing?
I mean, I like to imagine a branding smite, basically a little crossbow bolt shoots into it, and then just see cracks of light start to appear before he explodes in radiant light.
Okay. Yeah. And that's exactly what happens. You see it just kind of... It looks like it hurts. It starts to fall down after it took this hit. Like, it's starting to really hurt. And then it, like you said, cracks of light just emerge through its skin, and it just flops over dead.
Yeah, it looks very unnatural. It's not, they're very jagged, angly cracks. It's not like your natural crack.
Oh, what, do you have... You already used your bonus action, so you can't command your things.
Yeah, they'll just be taking the dodge.
Okay, Mazakeen.
Okay, so the 2 little ones are dead.
One's dead, and one is in a ball of darkness.
Oh, so he just killed the big one.
The big one actually was killed by Rith and Harbinger.
Oh, that was the big. Okay, I'm I'm sorry.
So you basically have one Yeti left. It's in a ball of darkness.
What is the ball of darkness?
It's a magical darkness spell that was casted by Shiv.
So I cannot get that close to it because I can't see.
I don't think you can see.
No, I'm not Harbinger. So how big is this circle around it? Like 5 feet?
I think it's 10 feet radius.
Okay, so I can't do any melee attacks, can I?
No, you really can't.
Well,
I mean, you
could use
can.
Javelin.
You can. It would be at disadvantage.
Right.
Oh, it's a 15-foot radius.
I do have a longbow. Let me see what else I got. Just a second. Can I thunderous smite?
You can. I mean, you'd still have to make an attack roll after you use Thunderous Smite, right?
First time you hit with a melee weapon attack during this spell's duration, your weapon rings with thunder that is audible within 300 feet of you.
So yeah, you have to hit it with a melee weapon attack.
Oh man. Hang on.
So technically, with blindness, if you enter that, I think you will both be making attacks with no advantage or disadvantage. Because if you both are blinded, technically that cancels out advantage and disadvantage.
Okay, and I could use Shield of Faith as a bonus action on myself. Right?
You could.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
I go ahead and press cast button, and that's at the first level.
Okay.
Oh wait, I didn't mean to cast it twice. And that gives me +2 to my armor class. Bonus to my armor class for the duration, which is up to 10 minutes.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna Thunderous Smite it in the darkness. With my,
You can only cast one spell a turn.
Oh, no, that was a bonus action though.
Yeah.
Why can't I use this, do the other one as an action?
Because you can only cast one spell a turn.
Well, I did not know that before I did it.
Do you want to not do the shield?
Yeah.
Okay, you can.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
You're okay.
I thought since it was a bonus action, it didn't matter. But okay.
All
then.
actions matter.
Yeah.
Alright, so you cast Thunderous Smite.
Yeah, let me do
And you run into the darkness.
Yeah.
Now give me an attack roll.
Working on it. That is a 16 plus. Do I add? What do I add? Do I add?
That's just your regular hit damage.
Oh, then 16 plus 5, so 21.
So that's a hit. So you're gonna deal your regular 2d6 damage and an extra 2d6 thunder damage.
So 4d6.
Yeah.
6, 5, 6, 4. Damn.
And then plus the what is it, +2 to your damage?
Let me check. I think so, yeah.
Okay, and now it has to make a
it's
strength
+2.
saving throw. You use Thunderous Smite, right?
Yes.
It needs to make a strength saving throw, and your spell save DC is 13. So let me do that.
I don't think I've ever used Thunder Smite except like once.
It does pass, so it doesn't get knocked away, but you did do the extra damage to it. And
Leave the darkness as a
you still have you still have your extra attack you can do,
Then let's fucking go.
but you don't have your Thunderous Smite up this time.
I'm still gonna do my melee attack with the Hellfire Greatsword.
Mm-hmm.
It's 16 plus 5.
Yep.
So that hits 2d6. 3 and 3.
So 8 total,
Yes.
considering
Wait, no,
your
that's
plus 2.
6. Oh, well then yeah.
Did you want to use your
Divine Smite?
Divine Smite?
I didn't know if I could because
You
it
can.
technically uses a spell slot.
It's using a spell slot, but it's not casting a spell. It's weird that way.
Oh. Well then yeah, I do. I just didn't know
Okay.
that was an option.
Go ahead and scratch it and give me your 2 d8s.
Okay. It is tricky.
It is.
Rules. Okay. 5 and 2. Do I get to reroll that? I have that thing that lets me reroll, but
that might just be the weapon damage. Let me see.
that's fine because it's technically from a melee attack, and the melee attack goes along with the divine smiting.
Sorry, I just gotta find it, and you have so many fucking things. It has to be damage dice with melee weapons.
Yeah, but it's part of the weapon.
I think that's more of like the ability. So like the d6s would be the weapons damage dice.
Okay, well I accept the extra 7.
Okay. It is up unless you wanted to move away.
Yeah.
Okay, it is gonna get an opportunity attack.
But I thought he couldn't because it's dark.
Well, you're both in it, so it cancels out.
I thought she got out of there if she did damage to it or attacked it or something.
If she got an opportunity attack on it,
Oh, gotcha.
It is going to attack you
Okay.
with a 23 to hit. It's going to deal 8 slashing damage and 1 cold damage. And it is going to make 1 more attack on you. Its second claw attack. It does not hit that one.
Gotcha.
And it is Shiv's turn.
Okay. So it's just the one that I put in darkness,
Mm-hmm.
and she's within 5 feet of it.
She sure is.
I'm going to use my short bow.
Make an attack roll.
Please don't shoot me.
That would be 23 to hit.
Yeah.
That's D6, and then how many D6s do I get? 4, so 5 D6s.
God damn.
6, 10, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
That was a good roll.
Plus 5, 27.
How you want to kill this thing?
What is all that damage from?
Sneak attack.
Oh,
Going to shoot an eyeball like Aaron.
Okay, yeah, you hit it in
copy.
the other eyeball. This one has an arrow in its right eye, and the big Yeti has an arrow in its left eye. And you guys are now out of combat.
Yay! We survived.
Stand alive, stand alive.
And since that was like basically right before your long rest, you do get your long rest in.
I want to skin these Yetis.
Okay.
That's not a bad idea.
Give me a survival check to skin a Yeti.
Oh boy.
I kind of like that idea. I want to do it too.
Okay, give me a survival check.
Okay.
I got a 2 or a 4.
You kind of
Eight.
mangle the hide up a little bit as you try to cut it up.
That is a 13 plus 1, so 14.
I would say, yeah, you can get a small hide, probably enough to make like some boots or something.
Okay.
Oh,
We lost Joe.
No, you didn't.
Sadly, do I?
There he is. So let me add that. It's a Yeti pelt or hide.
Yeti pelt, yeah.
Do I just need to make a custom?
Yeah, you'd have to make a custom one. And with that, you guys can get your long rest in. The rest of the night is relatively uneventful.
I'm gonna make it custom. How do I make a custom item in this?
Manage inventory.
I'm in that.
Should be a drop-down menu. And I assume you guys are just going to want to get moving?
Yep. Take a
Okay.
long rest, get moving.
So you all can take advantage, get that long rest. I'll go ahead and move one spot forward as we do a check to see if anything happens. Snow is starting to fall now. Let me go ahead and change that.
Gotta love the snow.
Yep, snow starts to fall. It's not like super, like, it's not obscuring you a whole lot. Oh, wait, I rolled a 12. Oh, that's a blizzard. Actually, it is obscuring quite a bit.
I guess we're moving at a slow pace, son.
Yeah, at this point, you could either move at a slow pace or risk getting lost and move at a regular or fast pace.
We'll take it slow. I don't feel like pushing the horses through a blizzard if we don't have to.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
A single horse.
Yeah, there's just one now.
And it's a mule.
I thought it was
No. I gave my horse away.
Oh, right, because he had anxiety and he doesn't.
The next roll, nothing happens. You do see the faint silhouette of a mountain range coming up. It's hard to tell with the blizzard though.
Mm-hmm.
But at this point, you can either, like I said, risk getting lost, or you can take a rest now and use your rations up for the night.
Sleep.
Okay. So you'll get another long rest in. And nothing happens throughout the night. It's uneventful. And then we're on to the next day.
And the next day.
And the next thing.
Alright, so as you guys are moving along, it's morning, you guys have packed up, you start to go, and it only takes a few hours, but as you're getting up to this large ridge between two mountains, you're in basically like a valley. You're coming up to a valley, and you can feel the ground tremoring. Some rocks are falling down from the valley side, or from the hillsides next to you.
The snow that's happening?
This is something that's...
Avalanche.
Yeah, there's something unnatural about this.
Oh.
Mitch, what do your ranger eyes see?
I don't know. Ox.
He can give me a perception check at disadvantage.
Okay. What if I already have advantage?
What's giving you advantage?
I believe it is my Eagle Eyes goggle things. 1 second. I'm logging in now.
I think if you have those, then yeah.
I do.
Eyes of the Eagle. While wearing them, you have advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight. In conditions of clear visibility, you can make out details of any extremely distant creatures and objects. Okay, so that'll cancel out the disadvantage, so you could roll normally.
Okay. Oh, there it goes. That is 18 plus 6, 24.
Okay, yeah, you see something moving in the distance.
Can I see what it is?
You do. You see some almost like fin-like objects moving through the snow.
Finn?
Yes.
Are there snow sharks? Oh god.
As they move, you can tell they're directly responsible for this tremor.
Oh god, snow tremors.
And you see there's at least a set of 2 of these fins moving in a formation.
And they're pretty fast, or are they moderate? Like,
They're pretty fast.
I'm gonna relay that to the group. Be like, listen, we got some what looks to be some snow sharks over yonder.
No shark, you say?
I'm gonna be like,
Wait.
sharks are in the ocean?
Is that a real thing?
What?
Are they fish?
You
No.
don't really know.
Oh.
I'm saying that's what they look like. Yeah, something.
I thought I could use my trident. It's gonna be really cool.
I was more or less picking on like the snow shark movie from Netflix.
I don't know that movie. I'm just dumb. I'm ignorant, actually.
So I'll relay that to the group, let them know what's going on. There's at least 2 of them, and they fast as fuck. And I suspect that they are the cause of the tremors.
All right, so let's see what we can do to try to prepare for these things coming at us.
Yeah. So how do you want to prepare?
Clench
Feel
my
like-
butt.
Did we heal up, by the way? Like, did we? I left.
Oh
like,
yeah,
when-
you should have got a long rest in. Yeah.
Okay. So
How far away were they?
Did we level up?
oh.
No.
4 times.
No level
Oh,
up yet.
Kyle, you dick.
What?
How far away?
They're probably like from what Rith had seen, they're probably maybe like 100 to I'd say 120 feet away.
120 feet away? And they're coming at us?
Yeah, they're kind of coming in your general direction. Like they're kind of like if you were going straight, they're gonna meet up with the line that you guys are making.
It's not like they're
Okay,
actually.
well, in that case, I'm going to stop the horse
Okay.
and see if it keeps going.
Oh, good call. Good call.
The tremors do seem to be getting louder as they are approaching.
How far are they?
At this point now, they're about 90 feet.
I'm gonna throw Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Make your attack roll with disadvantage because of the snowstorm.
What?
Wait. Oh, I had an idea too. I'll wait for you to be done though.
Wait, are we sure they're coming for us, or do we think they're gonna pass?
I'm hoping that they pass.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I won't
Let's
Eldritch
not
Blast.
engage them yet.
Yeah.
Well,
So what I was
let's-
gonna do
Everyone
is
quiet.
like shoot an arrow like out in the distance and see if that noise, like if I can hit something like a rock or something, and see if that like pings them to go in that direction.
And yeah,
I'm
gonna try to-
graboids in Tremors movies because Mitchell said it, so I can't help it now.
you're trying to
Those are some of my
freaking
favorite movies growing up.
trying to be like in the Lord of the Rings when they just throw that sack and those things are like, we don't know what's going on. Let's leave.
Right.
Okay, you want to fire an arrow?
Yeah, like I'm like looking for like a rock, something that will make noise on when it hits.
Give me an attack roll.
Just a flat out D20.
Yeah.
13.
You don't hit anything, so you don't really see any rocks or anything sticking out anywhere nearby, so you just kind of shoot at the ground, and unfortunately your arrow just kind of sticks into the soft snow.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. All right. Well.
At this point, these things are about 60 feet away, and it's shaking pretty violently. Like, everyone in the cart is, like, moving around. Like, they know something's going on.
Alright, I'm blasting them.
Wait, the people in the cart know something's going on, or those things know that we're here?
Well, basically, you guys know something's going on. Like, there are creatures here.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Rift if he sees if they change their direction.
I see that they have not. That they are approaching, and they're about 60 feet out.
Well, Harbinger, you wanted to make an attack roll?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Here we go, boys.
How many did they say there were?
You can't see any more than 2
I
right
said
now.
2. Yeah, I said 2.
I mean, have you been communicating this with us the whole time, or?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is this still a disadvantage?
I think because it's a, I can't remember how it works in snow. Let me check these things real quick.
Oh,
Borrow my goggles.
We're just gonna pass it around like binoculars, like, yeah, shoot.
You will be making an attack with disadvantage. No, regular attack. Sorry.
regular attack. Okay.
Regular attack 'em.
Come on.
No, I'm so sorry. You are making them with disadvantage. I'm so sorry.
Damn it.
Disadvantage attack them.
17.
Nice.
That is
17.
very unexpected with the dice.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Yeah. I did 1 damage.
There's the catch. There's the fucking catch.
Okay.
right there.
You have a second Eldritch Blast, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the attack at disadvantage with that.
Oh man, I should have done this.
What?
Ooh.
10.
That is not a hit, unfortunately.
Okay.
I should have definitely have fairy fired them instead of attacking them right away. So we would've had
Everybody
fairy
roll
damage.
me initiative.
Damn it. Fucking Yetis.
One of them got scrapped.
21.
7.
7. And then it looks like it auto-populated Enox and Harbingers and Rith.
18.
18. Okay, Shiv. What do you want to do? You got these 2 things that are burrowing through the snow towards you guys.
And how far away are they?
60 feet.
Alright, perfect.
And if you make ranged attacks, you have to make them at disadvantage.
I'm going to fairy fire them.
Okay.
So it's how far away are they from each other?
About 30 feet from each other.
Oh, fuck me.
Sorry, I was just an arbitrary number. I thought that would still work.
He said, fuck me.
Alright, well, I am not going to...
Man the ballista.
I believe I still get... Where are you? Wait, what am I doing? That's not what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. Oh. Alright, so I still have advantage on my attack, but I lose that
Yes.
in the event. Aw, man. So I won't even get my sneak attack.
Oh yeah, let me apply that 1 damage that
Harbinger.
Harbinger did.
Fucking troll ass did like Harbinger.
I am useless here.
You knew that, but we love you anyway.
Well, while you think, how about we take a quick break? Because I think my dog's got to go out.
Alright, I know what I'm gonna do. What was your question, Tyler?
I'll wait for my turn because I just realized I have to wait for my turn.
I am going to get on my broom of flying.
Okay.
I'm going to use dash as a bonus action.
Okay.
Well, so can I use dash and just keep that 100 movement speed, do an action, and then finish off the speed? Like the movement?
I think you should be able to.
Are you going to be
Alright.
flying for the whole movement?
So it'll give me 100 movement speed. I want to fly up to it,
Okay.
take my rapier, stab it, and then fly straight up.
As you go to stab it, you are blasted by a wave of heat. Give me your attack roll.
All right. So I have advantage on it.
Okay. What's giving you advantage? I'm sorry.
Assassinate, and I got a nat 20.
Okay.
So that's just double. Yeah, that's just double dice, right?
Mm-hmm.
That would be 5, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Seven, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, plus 4.
How much total? I'm sorry.
45.
Dang. Okay. Yeah, like I said, as you go to stab it, you do get you feel your attack land, but you are washed over by this intense wave of heat. You are going to be taking 12 fire damage.
What exactly is it from?
It's emanating an immense heat, and as you stab it, you do see it like up close. And I will show you a picture of what it looks like.
Oh god, I'm already starting to think that this is Remorhazard.
Jacob's heard of these before.
What is it called?
No looking it up.
What's the name? Did you say the name or what?
He did. It's a Remorhaz.
Remorhazard?
Mm-hmm.
So it just does fire damage. It's not like
No saves or anything.
Dang it.
So it can't do shit to me. If all it does is fire damage.
It can do fire damage.
Oh, never mind. I
I
misunderstood.
thought I saved a picture of it, but obviously not. But well, since you already know the name of it, I can just link you guys an image. Copy image link.
The room and stuff.
Yeah, as long as you guys don't look up the stat block, I don't mind.
No, I just like to know what I'm looking at. Oh god.
Oh, shit.
Wait.
And there's 2 of them at least?
Mm-hmm. Does anyone have tremor sense?
No.
So you can see 2 of them.
How big are these?
They are huge, so they're at least 20 feet long.
The dice are not
so
in our favor today.
flying straight up 40 feet is probably still not really going to help me any.
I mean, it will get an opportunity attack on you.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Okay.
I am willing to take the opportunity attack to not be...
They have a 10-foot reach on their attack, so if you go up, how many? 40 feet, you'd still be 10 feet out of range from them.
Okay, good.
So it is going to attack at you.
Attack at me?
Yep, as it makes its opportunity attack, it gets a 23 to hit.
What?
Good God.
Yeah.
It misses.
Fuck him.
Dealing 50 piercing
try,
damage
50?
and 7 fire damage.
Yeah, we might want to leave.
Let's just get the fuck out of here, guys.
Are we
Hold
able
on.
to?
How
Don't.
much HP do you have, Shiv?
Well, I'm
He's
down
making
for
death
sure.
saves now.
Let
Yeah,
me see
exactly.
real quick, though. I think I might be straight up dead.
No, it has to do double your HP, I think, doesn't it? Your max HP.
It's gotta, yeah, it's gotta be.
Okay.
Yeah. Damage
Oh, like this. Chrissy, wake up.
past your hit point maximum past whatever your damage is.
Right, so
Yeah.
would that 7 be damage to
No, not that happens at the same
all
time.
at the same time?
Yeah. I'm not going to be that fucking mean.
Oh God.
It is grappling you.
Oh, he's 8. He's been 8.
Yeah, it's about to eat you next turn, or whenever it's turn. It is Rith's turn.
Okay. I do have a question, real quick, in regards to my feet sharpshooter. Because I know the weather's kind of shitty out.
Mhm.
In sharpshooter, it does say weapon attacks ignore half cover or 3/4 cover. Would you consider that part of like the weather with like the precipitation?
I
'Cause
would
that's what
allow
I'm
it.
wondering.
I would allow it. It's more like of being obscured, but I would allow it for now because you're also wearing
Okay.
those eyes of the eagle. So
All right, so you would say it's normal attack then. I wouldn't get
Yeah.
disadvantage on the ranged attacks then. Okay, because that's something I was just kind of thinking about. I was like, well, I've been making disadvantage or neutral attacks with disadvantage if like snowing and stuff, and I was like, wait, doesn't sharpshooter not just give me not disadvantage on close ranged attacks, but also like terrain too? So that's kind of why I was just wondering. But that's good to know. Well, I see this thing starting to try to eat Shiv, so I will aim for that one and hopefully like try to distract it and get it to like right now like I'm climbing on top of the cart.
okay,
So I would like to climb on top of the cart and then aim down 60 feet away at this one that is trying to eat Shiv.
okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Okay. So that is a 12 plus 4, 16. Because
16.
I took the minus. Yeah, I took the -5, so
That is not a hit.
Damn it! I finally got
bounces off
burned.
the scales.
I'm gonna try again with second attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the -5 penalty again. 'Cause I'm
Brave,
greedy.
but okay.
Why does he get a -5 penalty?
He can take a -5 to do the extra 10 damage. He can choose to do it though.
19 plus 4.
That is a hit.
Okay. So it'll be.
I think we should run away soon, guys.
I agree.
Plus 6.
What damage does you Shiv?
22 damage.
Okay.
And since I'm not going to send Umbra in, because she's probably outside the card anyway, I am going to cast Hunter's Mark on it with my bonus action.
Okay. I'll say you could have done that before your attack
Oh, okay.
if you
Is
wish
it okay?
to do a little extra damage.
Yeah, is that okay?
That's fine. Go ahead and roll your Hunter's Mark damage.
That
How much
is
damage did that do to Shiv?
5.
Okay.
It did 57 damage to me.
How much?
57.
How much HP does
One-
everyone have? Because I'm at 53,
More than-
so...
Shiv 64.
53.
Anything else, Rith?
33.
Did you say 32?
Nope, that'll be it.
Okay.
Sorry.
You're good. Enoch, it is your turn.
All right. How far away is Shiv from me?
Shiv is about what did I say, like 60 feet?
60.
Yep, 60 feet.
Oh, you guys get the wagon ready to get the fuck out. I'll get Shiv back here. I'm gonna move up 30 feet,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna send Golden Wing out,
Okay.
and Golden Wing's going to land on. I guess for my action, I'll guess I'll just take the hide action. Well, after I do that after this, I'm gonna use my bonus action to command Golden Wing, not Silver Wing, Golden Wing to cast Cure Wounds on Shiv.
Can it do it as a bonus action?
So what's happening is, Golden Wing has. Let me pull it up. Golden Wing has
Hey,
Channel Magic, which it can do as a reaction.
Okay.
It delivers a spell that I cast that would have a range of touch. To any, it can pretty much just channel that magic through itself, so it can use the spell. Its movement speed is 30 feet flying, so it can be, so if I move 30 feet, it can on its turn it'll move up 30 feet, land on Shiv, and then use its reaction to cast the spell.
So Cure Wounds, I believe, is an action, though.
Well then, yeah.
Okay, you want to use your action to cast Cure Wounds?
Yeah. I'll use my action to cast Cure Wounds through it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll HP for Shiv.
I will do that the second level. 10 HP.
Alright, Shiv, you are currently alive and grappled right now.
How much HP do I have?
You have 10.
I'm dumb. I could have had Umbra fly in to kind of like. She couldn't make it all the way there, but she could have definitely scooped you up. I'm just dumb.
I'm being grappled.
You are being grappled,
I
yeah.
don't know why I'm thinking you were on your broom. Like, I picture, like, you floating on your broom, like, dead.
I'm pretty sure it's got me and my broom. Like, I don't know how it's grappling me, but it's
basically
me.
holding you in its mouth.
Oh no! Is it gonna eat you?
The second Remorhazard that you guys haven't attacked yet is just going to keep going in a straight line, and it is going to nudge the cart. Everybody who has not had a turn yet, so Mazakeen and Harbinger, I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Don't I get +2 on saving throw?
Yep, you and Harbinger both have a +2.
If I'm moving. Oh.
Hey.
You said dexterity?
Mm-hmm.
So that's 5, so 12 plus 5, 17.
Harbinger, you are knocked prone as
Sweet.
it slams into the cart. But it does keep going by. You do get an opportunity. You both can get an opportunity attack on this Remorhazard.
Or should we work on readying the cart?
If it's gonna just keep going, just let it go.
True. Yeah, if it's bouncing, they don't give a fuck.
Like, don't piss it off more. I don't want to end up like shit.
Okay, y'all want to pass that?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, it just keeps going.
Goodbye.
You do see a third one coming down the hill at a weird
Yeah.
angle, but it is not, like, it's obviously not aiming at you guys. It is coming down the hill.
Alright, if we're just doing one, we can kill one.
It just seems like we were in the wrong place at the wrong time and provoked it.
Yeah.
Somebody had to do it.
The one that is currently grappling you, Shiv, is going to swallow you.
I don't think do anything.
No. Wait, I think I have to make an attack roll against you, but you are
I'm
So
alive.
it grappled her and is swallowing her before we even get a turn?
What?
Well, we
I
gave
grappled
our
her.
opportunity attack.
It got the grapple through an opportunity attack because he tried to fly away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I did not hear that part. I'm sorry.
You're good. It has advantage
Why has it got advantage?
because you are restrained by this grapple. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have
I
disadvantage.
think these Rillaroom, what are they called?
Remorhazard,
Remorhazards are having the OP fun. I am
you
not.
are now swallowed.
That's what she said.
Mazakeen, it is your turn.
What the fuck do you want me to do?
I think impressive that she could say that.
Yeah, thank you. So I'm trying to get everything like the cart. Can I get on the cart? Where is Enoch?
Enoch is 30 feet ahead
Oh
of you.
man,
Oh,
I'm stupid.
Evasion.
Uncanny dodge.
What does that do?
When an attacker that I can see hits me with an attack, I can use my reaction to have the attack's damage.
It probably would have still grappled you.
It's a reaction though, not a.
okay. So is Enoch coming back this way?
I
No.
mean, if I get. Oh, well, not there.
Yeah, because I don't even get to make a dex saving throw
No.
against
What's
its
Enoch
attack.
doing?
Enoch has casted Cure Wounds on Shiv.
Yeah, but is he now coming back?
Right now he's currently in the middle of the field. He just finished casting his spell.
Okay. Well, Harbinger, I think that we should get in this fucking cart, and I'm gonna try and drive. 'Cause I can handle animals.
It's just one bug.
Everybody that can get in the cart, get in the fucking cart. So, Harbinger, are you getting in?
I'm in the cart and I've fallen.
Oh, okay. I didn't
And he
know
can't
you were
get up.
already in there.
I'm
I
currently
wanna-
prone in the cart.
How does one drive the horse?
You
Like,
get in the
like
front
mule?
seat and say you want to drive.
Oh, I meant like what kind of roll do I have to, like, what do I have to
Oh, you could just say you want to get the horses
Oh,
going.
Well, I
Or
want to
the
try
mule.
to get the horses going. I'm going over to Enoch. Well,
Okay.
I can't picture like where everybody's spread out.
It's basically Enoch is the only one that ran out in the field. And then, not Harbinger, Rith is he's on top of the cart.
Shit. Okay, I want to take the most effective path and try and get everyone in the thing. My dad is calling. I have to go.
Okay, so you take the cart and you get it over next to Enoch.
Hey, Dad.
Harbinger, it is your turn.
I'm playing D&D.
I see this big old bug eat Shiv. Yes.
Yep.
Oh, Michael, hold on.
Hmm. I don't like that. What can I do? I'm going to cast Phantasmal Killer on Remorhazard.
Okay, it needs to make a save.
Yeah, I'm going to use that. I'm going to use my Pact Rod to cast the spell, though.
Okay, I'm not sure what that does. It's like,
It gives me +2 on the saves and stuff.
oh, like your spell save DC?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. What kind of save does it have to make, and what does it have to beat?
Wisdom 15.
I got a 14. Good thing you used that. Okay, so what? It's like at the start of its turn, it takes a shit ton of damage or something?
At the end of its turn, it makes a Wisdom saving throw again, and if it fails, it takes 4d10 psychic.
Wow. Okay.
And it's frightened of me now.
Ah. Gotcha. So, Shiv, it is your turn.
I'm gonna hold my turn.
You are about to take some acid damage.
Dang it.
20 acid damage.
I'm back down.
Well, we tried.
All right.
Rith. What you doing, buddy?
We gotta save her.
Is it my turn?
It's your turn. Sorry, I said Rith.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It probably didn't come through. It's all good. No
No,
worries.
my fault. It is already Hunter's Mark, so that's good. I am going to make an attack roll and do the -5, if that's okay.
That's fine.
Gutsy, I know, but here we go. Wait, you want to? What do you got to say before I roll?
What?
Did you need to say something before I rolled?
I was gonna say I just remembered I could use my hex, but I'll wait for my next turn.
Okay.
But
All right. So I did the -5. Let's roll. That is a nat 20 plus 4.
Okay, so nat 20, you got a critical hit.
Okay, so that's double the dice, yeah?
Yep.
Is that double the bonus from sharpshooter as well?
I would say yes.
Okay. Nice. So we're at that's 40. So that's 54. And then 54. 54. So 54. Then it's 62 damage.
Okay.
That's
And-
including the sharpshooter and the hexes.
Okay. And for your second attack?
I will do that again. So. I'm probably not gonna hit. 15 plus 4, 19.
That's a hit.
Oh shit! All right. Let's 9.
Oh, excuse me.
You're confused.
That's another 25 damage.
And that's what are your damage sources, just so I can keep track of that?
That is the longbow plus the hex plus the sharpshooter 10 bonus.
Okay, I just got to make sure because it does have some like resistances and shit I got to keep track of.
Right. Yep. No worries. I had to use Infused Strike since you made it clear that the Yetis kind of had like
Yeah.
either something, and I know we're cold, and her and I are cold for survival purposes, so I really haven't been utilizing those.
Gotcha. Okay, anything else, Rith?
I would like to control Umbra after this turn since I didn't
Okay.
use a bonus action.
Sure.
So did anything happen after that damage, or
Basically just did a shit ton of damage, but it's still alive.
okay? I will direct Umbra to fly 40 feet because I think that's her max movement speed, whether she's flying or running.
Okay.
Kind of to approach it in case we can somehow like rescue Shiv.
Well, you did move up close, up what, 30 feet?
Yeah, you were on the cart, so you're only like 30 feet away from it.
Oh, okay. So then why don't I have her do her what's it called? Her magical fang, which will be the 2d6 plus my proficiency bonus.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay. She rolled 17 plus 3 plus 3. So she rolled a 24 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay. So she'll do the 2d6. Oh, that's not good. 2 and then a 5. So that's 7, 8, 10 damage.
Okay.
And some of that is cold.
How much of it?
2.
Okay. Yeah, it is. You see, it is obviously immune to this cold damage. She is going to take some damage. Umbra takes, as she gets in close, that heat, kind of like a blast of steam comes off of its body, and she takes 10 fire damage.
What did I miss?
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys. I got family shit going on.
You didn't miss much.
You said 10 fire damage?
10 fire damage.
Who is she?
I'm not used to calculating her thing. I was like, wait, how much HP does she have? 5. Wait, what is it? 5 plus 5 times my hunter level, so I'm 7. 7 times 5 is what? 35. So she's got 40 HP. So she's at 30 HP.
Okay.
All right, sorry,
Yeah,
I'm not
did
used
my
to that.
card
And
thing work out
that's
now?
Yeah, you actually got everyone closer to it. Now they're on the assault.
Okay. I was trying to be efficient and shit, but then my father called and
No, you're good.
I got shit with my sister. So
that's it.
Enoch.
All right.
So, as you're standing there, you just finished casting your spell, and the cart rolls up next to you, and Mazuki's like looking.
get in, loser. We're going running.
What about Shiv? How are we gonna get her out?
Yeah, if we leave
About
Shiv, she's
12,
gonna die.
7 to hours. She's not going to die. But we have to get
She
a better
is.
vantage point. We have
No,
to get
she's
a-
literally she's gonna die in 2 turns.
Enoch, what happened to Cat?
She got swallowed. She's
I forgot to
taking
mention
20 acid damage a turn. She's gonna die in 2 turns.
What do we do?
We don't run. We sit and fight.
Yeah, we got it.
Well, I did not know
Yeah, that. To be fair, I forgot to tell you that she did get swallowed. My bad.
I will. Do we still have disadvantage on range attack rolls?
Yes.
Shit. I can't do shit. Okay.
And the only
Okay,
reason
Mazakeen.
Rith does not have disadvantage is because he's got those eyes of the eagle.
How far are we from this thing?
30 feet.
No.
Mazakeen, I'm going to need you to go kill that thing.
Do you have a specific preference of how?
Yeah, hit it real hard with your greatsword with as much damage as you can do. And I am also going to cast Branding Smite on Mazakeen. The next time Mazakeen hits with a weapon attack, within the next minute, it will deal an extra 2d6 radiant damage.
Can I also do... I'm going to do... Since you're doing that, I'm not going to Thunderous Smite. I'll Divine Smite. And then do a Ray of... Or a Shield of Faith.
Did you say Branding Smite, Jake?
Yeah.
That has a casting range of self.
Son of a bitch, you're right.
Oh,
Never mind.
yeah.
I thought it was touch. Might be.
You're good. You're good.
Try to touch everybody.
You can touch yourself and it'll work.
Yeah.
He's
Wait a
getting
second.
mad.
Hold on a second.
His dog, like his groin, just starts like glowing profusely. He's like,
Okay, so if you can't do that, I need to...
Hang on. I have a question. Now, Golden Wing was sitting on Shiv to cast that spell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did Golden Wing also get eaten?
No.
I have a
It
question.
can only swallow the creature that it's grappling. It can swallow additional creatures.
Now, Golden Wing is a tiny creature. Is it possible to have Golden Wing fly into the Remorhazard's mouth?
Does it have its own stat block?
Yes.
I will have you make a dexterity check with your golden wing.
I have a
Okay.
question.
Yeah.
Would I be able to see these if I could see into the ethereal plane, or no?
That won't really affect like
We
what's.
can't
It's because
see
of the
them?
weather. You can see it. It's just obscured because of the weather.
Oh,
But okay, so looking into the ethereal plane wouldn't fix the weather for us.
Probably not because you can still see like at the same time. Well, I don't know.
I don't know what everybody's all upset about the weather for. It looks fine to me.
yeah, with your winter dragon. Ice.
I'm nice and toasty.
I bet.
I just picture Shiv like going up to it, poking it with a rapier, and be like, "Oh God, no!"
I would say that it probably would allow you to like sidestep the whole disadvantage at a range thing.
Okay.
Alright, one question. Shiv, are you technically still... You got swallowed and went unconscious again, right?
Yep.
Damn it. I don't think what I was going to do is going to help you then.
Unless you can get Silverwing to do the touch thing again.
I mean, I could try and heal him again, but if he's just going to go down again, it's not going to be super helpful.
But you're buying us time, which is what we don't have.
Yeah, you can buy him time from dying.
Alright, yeah, I'll send Golden Wing in and cast Cure Wounds while I get into the couch.
Okay. So like I said, to make it forcefully fly in, I'm going to have you make a dex check with it. Just straight up dexterity, and I will do a contested dexterity check. 13.
Do I get advantage because of the size difference?
No. You're basically forcing your way into the jaws of a giant creature.
It's going to be 11.
Ooh.
It did not win. I got a 13.
I almost had a 19 plus 2. Killed my inspiration. So, I guess in that case, since it can't kick and yeah, that's really nothing I can do.
Okay.
Okay.
You gonna just hold for now then?
Yeah, I mean I can't do anything.
Okay. The Remorhaz,
It's got to take damage.
Yeah, at the end of its turn, I believe, right?
Yeah. End of its turn.
Okay, so it is going to start digging into the ground and get 20 feet
The
underground.
one that ate Shiv.
Yep.
I'm just gonna be like, you can't hide from me.
Now it needs to make another wisdom save, correct? And beat 15.
Yeah. Yes.
It got a 6.
Yeah. All right, son of a gun. Whoa.
Ooh.
29 damage.
Shiv, you are no longer restrained as this thing dies.
Ooh.
And you guys are out of combat.
Did it just die on the ground?
It just died underground.
So since I had that thing Hunter's Mark, I immediately know where it died at,
Okay.
and I'm gonna immediately like jump off the cart and start digging.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of
Snow
tough. The snow did kind of cover it. Shiv, why don't you give me a
Hang on.
death saving throw?
As far as the snow goes, I will deal with the snow.
Okay, but Shiv
I
needs to
will-
make me a death saving
Okay.
throw real quick.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
Give me a death saving
That-
throw.
17.
Okay, so you got
Nice.
one success. Now then,
Okay.
we're gonna keep this
Um,
in order of initiative. Mazakine,
My turn now?
yes.
And, so I have to wait. So Enoch has not taken care of Snow yet.
Not yet.
I don't know the answer, anybody.
You could just wait if you want.
I mean,
Do it.
Will, so
I have a cool thing.
if what'd you say?
Wait one turn, I got a cool thing, it'll help.
Okay, I'll wait a turn, but I'm like ready to heal Shiv when we get her out.
Yeah. Harbinger.
I'm going to use Gift of the Raven Queen and give everybody sight into the ethereal plane.
Ooh.
For an hour.
Okay. Yeah, you guys could see this like hollowed out space in the ground, and then you just see the barely surviving body of Shivalika.
So part of it should still be, like, at the surface.
Yeah, I mean
It
it's
just
pretty much
might
right
be
under the
wrong.
snow.
Oh, wait, it's 10 minutes if I... It's 10 minutes for everybody. So
I already had Shiv do the death save, so I won't make you do it again because I kind of did that out of initiative. Rith, you are now
Yeah.
suddenly seeing into the ethereal plane.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
So I can see this. Well, I know where it is because I Hunter's marked it.
Mhm.
So,
now we can see its soul drift, like slowly floating up to heaven.
No, that thing's going down below.
I will start sifting through the snow before Enoch has a chance to do anything about it.
Right.
Can I attempt to carve and gut this centipede-like thing and get Shivalika's body out?
Say again. I'm sorry. My dog was
Can
kind
I-
of squealing.
Can I take out a knife and try to cut into this thing to get Shivalika out?
Yeah. I'll let you start sawing away at that. It's going to take a while. It's got some pretty hard armor.
Or I can ask Umbra if she'd be able to bite away at it and see if she could tear some of it out, maybe a little bit more effectively than I can.
Okay. Yeah. It's really hot to the touch as like steam is starting to escape its body. Give me a dex saving throw.
I can help.
Yeah, you are within 10 feet of Mazakine, so.
I could-
can help. I'm resistant.
I could change our type. I haven't used that cooldown yet today.
I think that's an action, not a
Oh, is
reaction.
it? Oh, all right.
Can I help?
Yeah, you get
Yeah.
+2 from her aura of protection.
Okay. Dex save, you said?
Dex save.
11 plus 6.
Okay, so you're only taking half of this heat damage as a wave of fire, of steam washes over you, dealing 6 damage.
Okay.
Well, it's not my turn.
Enoch, what's up?
On the snow, I want to cast in a 30-foot cube around where the area, I will cast Create and Destroy Water
Ooh.
to destroy up to 10 gallons of water.
Okay. Yeah. So basically,
Also, I have
this,
30-foot cube of water. So.
yeah. So, and you're destroying it, I assume.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Suddenly, the snow just goes poof right out of existence, and it's a lot easier to see. You could see the creature's butt sticking out of the ground,
That was a
basically.
good move. Good job.
Yeah.
Mazakine?
Oh, it is my turn. Okay. So how far has Riff gotten on getting the body out?
Not super far yet. You just started hacking away at it.
Okay, I want to help and start hacking too, cause it can't hurt me, right?
Right. I mean, you're not immune to fire.
Yes, I am.
You are resistant to fire.
Oh, I'm immune to disease. Never mind.
Yeah. As you slash at it, I need you to give me a dex save as well.
+2. Plus what kind of? So 3. That is a nat 20. Plus 5. Total.
So you take half, so 6, and then because you're resistant, you take half again because you passed. That's going to be 3 fire damage. It basically tickles.
It reminds me of home.
Harbinger,
Yo.
what you doing?
Did we make any progress though?
Yeah,
Can we see shit yet?
not yet.
I want to help them get Shiv out, and if I'm in the way, then I'd rather just harvest some of this, what I assume to be chitinous material off of
Oh,
the.
yeah. Yeah, it definitely is chitinous for sure. It's basically like a thick metal because this creature is so big. And obviously it's an insectoid. It's very metal. Not like metal.
It's metal.
But it's just really hard. It's like trying to carve a rock out of the ground. But you can eventually work on that. Shiv, give me a death saving throw.
Oh no!
11.
That's a win.
That is a win. Rith, give me just give me a strength check to try and pry some of this try to make a hole.
14 plus 3.
That is a success. Enoch.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
The digging hole out.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing Enoch can really do at this point is jump down there and start looking down its maw to see if I can see him.
Its face is 20 feet underground. But its ass is sticking out. That's what you guys are hitting right now, like the tail end of it.
And its ass wide open, boys.
What a hell of a spanking.
I would say. Harbinger gave it the old psychic spank.
What is wrong with our dog?
I don't know.
I don't know.
He just wants attention. Okay.
Can we,
That and he got
can we see Shiv inside of it?
With the ethereal sight, yes, but not physically.
There's really nothing I can do, unless maybe I could try and send.
Put
Silver-
Silverwing in its butt!
Shut up, stop reading my mind. I was gonna say I could see if I could have Silverwing claw its way through its ass and try to get this him up for the ass.
It's one hell of an
That's how Ant-Man could have beaten Thanos.
Okay, yeah, I guess he can start trying to... I mean, you guys are all swinging at the butt right now, and it's not really like a regular butt, so to speak, because it actually gets rid of all of its waste through steam. It's more like just a big tail, but you guys are already cutting at it.
No, at this case, I feel like the best route is still through its mouth. I'll just have Silverwing. Can Silverwing dig? I don't have a burrowing speed, so probably no.
Well, if I made a hole so far in the carcass, I mean, it could go through that.
Yeah, I mean, there is a little bit of a hole.
There's a little bit of a hole. How big of a hole?
Right now it's small size, but if like Mazakine starts hitting it and gets a good strength check, she can open it up.
Golden Wing is tiny.
Okay.
He's gonna fly in and go cast Cure Wounds on Shiv.
Oh, okay.
I can do that.
Yeah, that you can do that. Shiv is now conscious and alive. With how much HP?
HP? 8.
Woo!
Yeah, suddenly you wake up and it's just dark and hot and steamy.
Okay.
Moist.
It's not my turn though. Is it?
No. Mazakine's turn right now.
I'm gonna help Riff like keep going at the
Okay. Give me a strength check.
working on it. That is a 19 plus
Yeah, you got it. That's enough.
plus something.
3, I think 2 or 3.
Plus 4.
Plus 4. Yeah, you hack it to a medium-sized hole.
Right. Can we get in there now?
Yeah, at this point you could probably pull Shiv out,
Was dope.
and you guys all pull Shiv's body out. Surprisingly alive, but thanks to Enoch.
Now can I do some the are we still in initiative order?
No, at this point I'd say you're not in
Can
initiative
I
order.
lay on hands?
Yeah, you can lay on hands.
You'll be like, hello, everybody.
Hello, I would like to put my hands on you.
Please
Alright.
do.
I'm gonna give you back. How much HP is your total?
45.
And you have 8.
8.
Are we going to take a rest after this, guys? I think we need one, and shit definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you can have the full 35.
Okay, and I suppose unless there's anything else you guys want to do, we will end it here for the night.
That works.
All right.
Did I get any thing from harvesting?
Oh yeah, you got give me a nature check. I dropped the dice. I don't know where it went. I'll find it in a minute.
Fatal error. Oh. Man.
How much?
9.
9. You get a little bit of a enough to make like maybe a small shield or something.
Cool.
As we kind of get back into the cart, I will like gently pat Umbra, saying "good job," and I was like, "I'll tell her I'm not used to you actually getting hit in the fray." And as I pat her on the head, I will cast Cure Wounds on her
Okay,
to heal her back up to max.
sounds good. Yeah, and
I will pat
she's
everybody
like
on here.
she looks like she's been hurt a little bit, but she's like scrappy, so she's like, yeah, I got this. It's no
She's been through
problem.
the ringer, man.
She's like missing a tooth, but she's like, yeah, I'm fine.
She's toothless!
She's missing a fang. It's funny, but it's just funny because she's been through the ringer with the whole Nasus meeting, the crippling pain, and now getting burnt by this thing.
Yeah.
This little
Like it.
my little baby's getting beat up, and I don't like it. No more combat. She's back to being a pocket infuser. That's all.
I do want to give Harbinger inspiration
helping.
for reminding me of things, so you have inspiration if you didn't already. Thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of Yet Another D&D show. We can be found on Twitter, where you can hear about updates on the show at YaDND. That is at YA_DND. Thanks again, and see you next week.